Well, I was inspired by Captain, now Colonel Tom Moore. When I saw him and I was so overawed with what he was doing, I thought, well, my name's the same, surely I should be doing something. I actually then thought, okay, I want to do something. So I went out and paced out my garden and found, to my astonishment, that it was exactly 100 yards, 50 yards up, 50 yards back. So that was very mathematically convenient.
Dad turned 70 the week before lockdown, so all of a sudden found himself in a vulnerable category, which he still says he's not, but he is, and he's been very good and stayed in the house.
Then suddenly I went up from a 10k to a half marathon. And then I went up from a half marathon to a full marathon. So I thought, well, okay, let's do it. I couldn't do it once. Look at the state. I mean, I certainly couldn't run it. I couldn't do it in a oneer. But I thought, well, we'll do it over 7 days, provided that it's going to charity, and the charity that I support very much is St Vincent's.
Of course, within 10 minutes of coming up with the idea, Dad wanted to do something different. So we came up with a different costume for every day.
The idea then became each day we're getting a different fancy dress, something that meant something to us and hopefully brought a smile to people's face. And that's it. That's how we ended up doing what we're doing.
A particular high point was yesterday when every time we get a big milestone, so 6,000 yesterday, there's a group phone call goes out immediately, and my sister Vicky, me, my brother Tommy and my dad are all straight away crying on FaceTime to each other because we're so astounded at where we're at.
Yeah, I look forward to it. It's been great.
So Colin is the neighbour over the wall who has filmed all of this for Dad. Colin and my dad have been coming up with what to put on their videos every day, because it's moved from just a couple of photos to full-on videos now. And he's been an absolute godsend. He sends everything then on to me, I collate it all and put it on to Facebook and social media to then be shared to everybody else to enjoy the laughter. But Colin's been an absolute godsend. Probably the hardest thing out of everything is not be able to give him a hug, and we can tell him how much we love him, much miss him, and what an amazing thing he's doing, but we want to just give him a hug.
Believe it or not, I'm going to miss it. The thing I won't miss is the technology, trying to transfer wee videos from one duff phone, which is completely full now, to somewhere else. Obviously I'll miss the dressing up because I'm half daft, but funnily enough I'll miss the exercise as well, but I will continue to do it. So Thursday I'll be going out doing exercises, or I might just stay in my bed and have a big plate of chips.
So St Vincent's it's a service you would hope to never have to need, but if you do, it's an amazing service to have there. They look after, they care for people who need respite, people who their own family are struggling to look after them in the circumstances they're in. People go there for end of life, to be looked after, to be cared for, and to be made peaceful as their time on this earth finishes. And as I said, the people who work there are absolute angels to be able to do that with a smile on their face and to make these people happy when they're there. And they're such a great comfort, not only during that time but afterwards as well, to the family round about. So please have a look at the videos, laugh, smile and donate, and then share it to your friends and tell your friends about it and get them to donate as well, because the money will go to such good use.
First of all, to everyone who has donated, thank you so much. It has been overwhelming. It's just been fantastic. You know how good and how important the cause is. We know that the National Health people are really important, and it's been great what they've been done. It's been great that we've supported them. We now know that the care homes as well are actually part of the National Health, and they're now getting the support that they deserve. But the charity care homes, well, maybe they've not been getting the support that they deserve from the government. I'm not sure. But one thing for sure is that all their income through charity shops and big events stopped at a stroke. And they need that money. And they need that money to continue now and in the future. So please keep supporting them. And I take my hat off, obviously to Anne, but to St Vincent's, a fabulous organisation.
And he's actually got off his backside and done something really, really amazing that we can talk about, that my daughter can talk about, that actually her children, generations to come, can talk about as well, that he actually got off his backside and did that at this time. And it's an amazing, happy memory to have of a really strange time.
So, goodbye everybody. Hold on my hat. See what a nice day it is today, getting blown about, and I've still got a few laps to go, although I can see the finishing post. So, I'm away.
You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You told me once, dear, that you loved me and nothing else could come